Okay, very, very important. And I feel like I say this in every video, but some people make lead magnets, and lead magnets have been around for a very long time. You've for sure seen them before. If you've been on social media, it's like download my free guide to optimizing your body fat loss. Download my 30-day fat loss challenge. Download my 5-week jumping program. Like you've seen lead magnets before. They tell you, download this free thing. Just give me your phone number or give me your email and your contact info, and I'll give you this PDF. That's usually what happens and what we think about as lead magnets. Okay. But what they don't teach us is that lead magnets, they need to be, you can create content around them and make them very powerful, but it needs to lead to the person joining your community or becoming a client, not just you getting a lead. Most people are not acquiring it the right way and not using the lead magnets the right way. Take those people with you to your community. That's going to be super simple, super easy here. Every lead magnet is a trade. Make the trade irresistible. So, as you make this trade, what you want is somebody joining your community, getting closer to you so you can warm them up even more. What they want is that thing that you're getting. Okay. So, what they give you is their name, their email, their phone number, their goals, and their intent level. Like, what do they really want? You feel it out through what they say in your questions when they join Skool. What you give them is access to your community, expert content and coaching, peer accountability. Maybe you do phone calls every week or every 2 weeks or every month, however you want to do it. You give them resources, you give them templates, you give them a path to that transformation and information. But the lead magnet's job is not to close them, it's to qualify them. The right person says yes instantly, the wrong person self selects themselves out. So, lead magnets are very important, but take them to Skool. Skool's not just a platform, it's your best lead magnet. A PDF gets downloaded and forgotten. A Skool community delivers ongoing value, captures ongoing data, and keeps your lead warm until they're ready to buy. Okay? If it captures the data of everybody they join because you ask them those 3 questions and you auto import them or send them somewhere, that's really good. It delivers ongoing value because you post often, you put into more resources, you do live sessions. PDF can't do that. You build community and gravity. Most people are going to be easy for them to leave you as clients, but it's not going to be easy for them to leave if they created a connection with other people in that community. And it's a pre-closed environment. By the time they book a call, they already trust you. They watch you and show up constantly for weeks or for months or even just for a couple days. Okay? This is very important. Not all lead magnets are equal though. So you need to be able to choose the ones that work best for you and maybe keep that variability. Okay? Some days you can do a lead magnet for a free Skool community. Okay. Some other days you can do it for a free 5-day challenge and you host the challenge in your community. Some days you do free video training. I'm going to have a webinar in my community. I'm going to have a call in my community. You could do a free assessment, a quiz. You can do a free PDF. These are the things that create a great lead magnet. Understanding the concept of the lead magnet, that is the biggest piece. I'll show you real quick what we do in our Skool community. Okay, give me 1 second here. If I go to the Blaze Camp Skool community for our nutrition services, you can see that here is our community. We have a classroom with a lot of things. It's all in Spanish. I'm sorry about that, but this is what we do. It says 7 days free here. 7 days free challenge. They go into the classroom and then they says start here and then instructions how to do the challenge, and it's all there. And if there's PDFs, if there's recipe books and things like there's different things that we give them out. And if they want all these recipes, then they got to get in there. And all these recipes are just pulling members into the community. And then these members talk to themselves, watch the videos, they warm themselves up. But basically, they are selling themselves into joining our community because they see how awesome it is with all the things that we give them. And we can constantly create those lead magnets for them in social medias and marketing and everything we do because they're all in our Skool community. So we always constantly get data from them and new clients. Now, the 3 questions that you create at your beginning, those are going to be your lead capture system. Number 1, you're going to talk about pains and goals, like what's your number 1 fitness goal right now and what's been stopping you from getting there. That's going to be your first question. So warm them up into it. Open-ended, let them talk. Okay? Captures both desire and obstacle in one person. Personalize the DMs to the questions. So you're going to create a personalized DM every time somebody joins your community and thank them for it and talk about what they wrote on that question. Number 2, you're going to ask for the phone number. What's the best phone number to reach you on? Number 3, you're going to ask for an email. What's the best email address? Okay, we'll send free resources here. Okay, but you can also just have them in the community. You don't have to send it to them, but you can put that on the email because eventually you will be sending some things on there. Okay, so the idea is to make it very efficient for you as a business is that they join the school, then Zapier, a great app, okay, collects the information and organizes for you on a Google Sheet. Or you go directly into the Rico system. You need to connect these things. If you don't have them connected and you need help connecting, just down below, you can always give us a call, schedule a call, and we'll talk you through these things. But obviously, we'll talk you through doing it with us. This is what we're trying to do to make sure you understand. Just like if you had somebody trying to lose weight and you put link below so I can help you lose weight. This is us telling you we would love to earn your business. If you want to connect all these things, we can do that for you. Okay? But right now, I'm just telling you how to do it yourself. If you don't have the level to where you can invest into your business, it takes more time and it takes more effort. But you want to set up both. The Google Sheet as your backup records, and your Rico essentially is your action layer. The Zap, okay, this thing is literally immediate or maybe max like 1 minute. Every lead you ever collect lives in that spreadsheet you own. Even if Skool or Rico ever changes, worst case scenario, you're going to have it all there, okay? But worst case scenario, you can't pay for any of these things and you can't do anything more than keep a manual Google Sheet of every lead. So I will go ahead and show you what that looks like because I will always show you the things that we're doing, okay? So we go Skool, answers. And you're going to see here, all of these is question, phone number, email, okay? Some of them denied putting the phone number, and I used to do it in a different way. I used to ask if you would like a call from a coach for free, leave your phone number. Some people did not. I eventually just changed it to leave your phone number, okay? But you can see here, I'm on like 900, let's say 1,400, 1,500. I have all kinds of leads that live here, okay? These are all from the Skool community. All of the ones that I've gotten to the Skool community are here, okay? 3,500, look at that, 3,700, 3,900, 4,169, and now if you can see, they're leaving their phone number more often. There's not enough no's, okay? Before you see all these no's, that's when I used to ask. So just put it on there as, hey, what's your phone number? That's it, okay? But very simply, Zapier is a company, an app basically online that connects one thing to the other, okay? So it connects to your Skool, and then it connects to your Google Sheets, and then you tell Zapier, hey, go to Skool, grab the information, put it in this Google Sheet, okay? Now, we know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, you can always watch YouTube videos on how to do it, but we can do that for you, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It's all included in our higher level service, okay? But what I want you to do is keep a profile of everyone that's joining your community, okay? So a confused mind always says no. Your lead magnet that you're putting together must make the content you put on your reel, then you tell them link in bio. Like, for example, if you say, follow my 3-week program template, download the PDF, link in bio, then they join the Skool to get that link or get that PDF. Now, Rico or your Google Sheet, whatever, capture that information. You start to contact that lead, and then you get them on a call based on their pain and interest, and then they become a client. That's your acquisition funnel. Like we've talked about it in phase 1. It comes up again in phase 2. It's always going to be something interesting that gets them the information to come closer to you because you're attracting the clients to you. And I ideally recommend that you open up a Skool community so you can put all of your stuff in there and create the criteria and culture that you want. People join, they see more of you, they get to understand more of you. Then they book a call because you're following up and nurturing that lead. When they get on a call, you close the sale. So set up your Skool community. If you haven't done that, go down here, click below, and get yourself into the Skool community. Start creating it with the free tier or the $9 one. Okay, name it around your transformation or the blueprint or whatever we talked about in phase 1. Put in your 3 join questions. The way you do that, let me show you. If I want to go to putting in my questions, and I have the $9 one on this one. I haven't activated the $99 one because I haven't started to promote it. There's already memberships pending, but I'm telling you, I have a bunch of people waiting to get in here, but I haven't tried to get anybody in because I'm still making these videos. Okay, so no need to be paying much right now when you're building. Anyways, go to go to plugins, then membership questions. You turn on your membership questions, and then you add questions. Okay. The questions that I have on here, you probably, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen these questions, or maybe I've changed them over time, but it's like this. Do you understand that building your online business will take time and effort? And then you have your multiple choice questions. Then it's phone number and email, okay? And then I'll probably put on there, you know what? Membership questions, I'll probably put on there here, required, okay? And then here, required. Boom, boom. That's it. See? And what I'm going to be is, I'm going to be the one that sets the standards for who I want inside of the community. Okay? I made myself too big here. Let me go to my slideshow again, and we're back. Okay? We are back. Now, set up your Skool community. Configure your 3 questions. Connect Skool to Rico or to your Zaps, or open up your Google Sheets and name it Skool community members. Okay? Ideally, I personally have all these things integrated. I made the investment personally to just have all of that. And I've invested over $7,000, $8,000 in just setting these things up. We can service you and connect all these things for a lot cheaper than that because we already know how to do it. So that's a complete smack in the face to a lot of agencies out there that are not helping us out much as small business owners, right? But click the link down below so you can have the link to create your Skool account. If you need to talk to us, click the link down below, but then post your first community invite reel. So whenever you make an invite reel to your Instagram and to your social medias, post it on here as well. So post it on your social medias, inviting people to a community with a lead magnet. Create a lead magnet for that. If you have questions on how to, like, what should I make, just pick any of the ones that are here. Okay? Any of these. Screenshot this, take a picture of this, whatever it is, and then just use that as a lead magnet. But you can use anything. Go to ChatGPT and go lead magnet options and ideas, and you're going to have a bunch. Okay? But just create it. Don't let yourself be held back. Create it, post it on your social media, and then bring it here and post it to us so that we can help you out. Okay? A lot of these things are a lot of work. I'm telling you, creating a company that makes you more than $10,000, $15,000 a month, sustainable growth, sustainable company, low churn, that is actually going to give you freedom, that you can actually hire people. This is the foundation for a lot of these things. The fact that we got to go through a lot. And I feel like it. I feel it. I'm making these videos and I know in my head, I'm going, wow, these coaches are going to go through a lot of work to get something like what we have. And it's okay. I know that you understand as a coach that going through the hard work is part of the process.